welcome to our episode of SRB TV. I am Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're tackling the Harley Quinn Season 2, Episode 3, Trapped. Previously on Harley Quinn, our criminal group of ne'er-do-wells.
Or at least in this one, at least with this one, pretty much, our favorite two best friends, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, went back to college.
Oh, no, and Clayface.
And Clayface went back to college.
So, so basically they went back because they wanted to get his power, figure out how he's generating power.
But also they want to take down Riddler. That's what they want to do. Because the Riddler at the time created his own university, only to find out he was using the students just to help run the energy and water in a way. While
King Shark and Psycho went to go get a water filter.
And
things happen
and
they got
shit
the most important aspect of this is that we were introduced to Barbara Gordon.
Yeah, aka the future Batgirl. If I didn't the episode,
we find out that her dad's been living there.
Yeah, I moved in the moment everything went sideways.
Well, when her parents were getting divorced.
Yeah. Well, just before Riddler turned everything into Riddle U.
Yeah,
that's what it is. That's when he moved in with her.
But yeah, so they were able to stop Riddler using him as a little hamster wheel to power their lair, and on top of that, the water filter was completely pointless. So let's dive into this.
Yeah, let's dive into this episode and see what's next for them. Because I'm not too sure. Because it's called Trapped, so who knows who's the next thing or what? It's just like more of a filler episode before the next one. Who knows? So let's dive into this for the.
Harley Quinn.
Thank you. Harley Quinn Season 2, Episode 3, Trapped. So, here we go.
Put me on display for my enemies too much.
No, you're freezing us. The cycle of violence is...
Yeah, before Frieza, Freeze said he's just trying to cure his wife.
But you're using a criminal underworld to do it. Yeah, that was the joke.
Wait, who's Dr. Trap? Oh my
God. Dr. Trap.
Oh, he's the guy that looted all the villains' lairs when the city fell. He's got a whole collection of powerful crap at the Gotham Natural History Museum.
Jesus Christ, man.
You might as well just tell them everything.
Thanks for all your help. Text us if you think of anything else.
They pretty much just told them everything they needed to know to get in.
The exposition dump for the episode.
Grab this flamethrower and get out.
Crucial.
You don't have to say that every time you drop us off, okay?
I packed you a high-protein snack for long-lasting energy. For later. Wink.
Did he just say wink?
Yeah, it's like an inside joke.
It's like an inside joke.
God, they're so adorable.
They are.
Who's your BFF and only F? I think you can do better than Kite Man. And with that, it's worth more now that I killed him.
It's worth more now that they killed him. Oh, damn. Everything's booby trapped.
Yeah.
Seems like overkill.
And blaze! What the fuck?
I'd love to find a way to do this without being burned alive on a spike.
Confident and cool, and somehow she just draws you in by being aloof. You just see her and you're like, I want to be like that, and then you see her wearing overalls and you're like, oh, maybe I want overalls. Good on you.
What the fuck are you talking about? Can we just leave before she gets here?
This is so awesome.
Yeah, see?
I just can't wait to get started. And you were so right about these cops.
Then goes, she's such a C-word.
I mean, look at us. We're like the cop squad, Should we all get matching tattoos? I mean, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
She just stole your favorite jacket.
I know, but it looks so much better on her.
Oh my god.
Wow. I see what Ivy meant.
It is a power move.
Well, it's...
There's no trap in the world that could stop me. But if one does, tell Ivy it's okay to love again after an appropriate mourning period, okay?
After an appropriate mourning period.
Eggheads, egg. That's a cool throwback there for Egghead.
Rob's in the army.
The environment. Well, when's the last time you stole a jewel? Girl, please. I'm not stealing jewels.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, damn.
Meanwhile, she's stuck with Kite Man.
Sworn enemy of the kite, along with a mild son.
Deathstroke's sword. That's a sharp sword.
Deathstroke sword.
Let's just go back. I bet they have the flamethrower and they're waiting for us outside.
Yeah, there it is. Is there a giant spider?
It's worse. It's a spider web. It's nature.
Oh, no. I'm out. Oh, shit.
Of course I can run a crew. You've seen what my brain is capable of.
They don't get Don't get me. That's a joke. Cause this prisoner slipped through. Now let the chase ensue.
Oh,
If
damn
you
it.
find this note, you done. Oh, it just gets dirty from there.
Let's get dirty from there. You dumb, dirty motherfucker.
King Shark, you take the fountains and bathrooms. Clayface,
I just now noticed you did a butt.
butt. Little walkie-talkies, which is the hardest and most
For Frank.
expensive part of a split. Can't go wrong.
I'm waiting for it.
I know, me too.
Waiting for it.
My wife.
Aww.
Will you do me the honor?
Where's my ring?
Got a gun. Girl power.
Oh,
Wow, what a cold beat.
what a cold beat. She stole it literally right on the spot.
Do the gift shop.
Really connect to a babysitter's club audio book?
What? The fuck is with the Babysitters Club shit?
I'm down again. We got fun.
And down Freeze's wall, and why does it look like you guys had a harder night than me?
Cause we did! Fine, you broke man! Riddler's on the loose. We can't find him. We think he ain't psycho.
What?
We think he ain't psycho.
Schmuck, I told him. I don't know why he's on the crew.
Okay. Hey, what are you up to?
You know, just getting back in touch with my roots.
My roots. Literally.
Oh!
I mean, how am I gonna have time to focus on my goals when I'm responsible to so many people now? You know, it's like, this is just not where I saw my life going.
I hear ya. I mean, I thought I'd
Ah.
by now, but do you really think your life was better before?
If you need more time, that's good with me. No pressure.
But
No
if
pressure.
you wanted to ask me again,
Ah, I get it. You're not ready. And you know what? Maybe I'm not ready.
now's good.
You sure? Because I can't do this the first time.
I'm
I
ready.
can't do this before.
Ask me.
Aww. So that was Harley Quinn Season 2, Episode 3.
Trapped.
Yes. And now we know why it's called Trap, because he had to deal with Dr. Trap,
The Dr. Trap.
who
I
took
forgot.
the entire museum and turned it into his own personal trap-filled playhouse.
Yeah, we see now why he's called Dr. Trap, pretty much.
We got to meet
Yeah.
Catwoman this episode, who apparently is like one of those really cool, but such a bitch kind of people. So like,
Yeah.
and we saw that here, like when just like when they're, or he's like, oh, yeah, we'll get cops off her. See, she's such a bitch. She's so, dude, she just stole your jacket. I know, isn't she amazing? It looks better on her. Like, what? What? And I love Riddler, because you think he would just get away, but instead, no, he's like, look, I'm in the best.
I'm in the best shape of my life, and I enjoy watching your misery. So why would I go into a wasteland where it's all miserable and already? I'd rather watch you guys be miserable.
And then like this fond love and passion for the Babysitters Club books. It's like, what?
Just random moments with those. Like, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. It was just. And the opening. The opening is just like all this exposition they're accidentally spewing out. They're like, okay, thank you. If you have any more information, just text it to us. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, so definitely it's obvious that the next episode will definitely
Now
be
we're
that
diving into them going after Mr. Freeze.
as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was nice to see Catwoman. It was cool to see like Poison Ivy finally accepting the fact that she's doing better in life. She's not doing worse. She's doing better in life because she has people there that care for her.
Yeah.
And she realizes too while melting the faces off of corporate stooges on the harbor.
Yeah, and not only that, but just Harley finally seeing what Harley sees in Kite Man as well.
What Harley sees and what Ivy sees. And Kite Man.
No, yeah. Well, Harley sees what Ivy sees in Kite Man, pretty much.
Yeah, because deep down he is kind of a sweet guy.
He is a sweet guy, and now she sees him for who he is and stuff like that, and what he really means to Ivy, So it's really cool to see that, and it's their friendship, how close they are to one another. They're like, we're besties. We're gonna watch out for one another, make sure we're. It's understandable when you see like that type of relationship where it's like, when you have a best friend, but it's like they, eventually have to move on, or at least not move on, but at least they have to eventually, want to find love themselves, with somebody else, and still balance that life with your best friend, but also with the love of your life or anything like that, So it was pretty cool to see that, but I enjoyed this episode. It was really fun. It was like what I said. It was like one of those. It was one of those filler episodes. That's all. Just so spread it before we get to the next villain on the list. But I mean, you have any favorite moments, favorite lines in this episode?
Nothing really stood out for me, but I just in general enjoyed Kite Man's involvement in this episode.
So no favorite moments?
The restaurant scene.
Yeah, the restaurant scene
where Ivy doesn't realize she's proving her point.
Yeah, she's
to Harley.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I don't know. I just like the opening where it's just like you got these two goons and they're just like spewing out this exposition like there's no tomorrow, and they just don't realize like, shit, what did we just do? You know, that was my favorite moment. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode.
Yeah. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk to us more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around, and if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about DC Universe / HBO Max original animated series, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this episode. Did you enjoy this little filler episode with Dr. Trap and then also seeing Catwoman? What are you guys' thoughts on this version of Catwoman and where they're going with her? Any favorite moments, any favorite one-liners or lines in this episode? Who's your character still? Has your character, that's a good question, has your character evolved over time, a favorite character? You know, was it starting off as Harley or one of the other members of her group or troop or whichever? Has it changed over time? Do you now have a new favorite, or is it still about the same at this point in the series overall? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction to this episode. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRB TV, dealing with Harley Quinn, we will be tackling Season 2, Episode 4,
Thawing Hearts.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
You ever think about that one?
I'll explain after.
Okay. I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very catscapade-filled episode of SRB TV.
See ya
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions
or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter
and Stardust
@SuperReactBros.